there, board game loyalists. Luke here.
And Ethan, and today we're bringing you another board game box opening.
Today's victim, The Pursuit of Happiness.
This game is kind of like the British version of the American Game of Life. Is it delightful as it sounds? Is it delightful as it looks? Is it like an alarm clock that wakes you up by softly whispering passive-aggressive comments about your life choices? Or does it make you wish for something better? We'll lay out all the pieces, examine the board, and give you our initial impressions.
Grab a biscuit, a cup of tea, and settle in as we pursue the mysteries of the pursuit of happiness. So, buddy, what are your initial impressions of this?
I definitely see the comparisons to the Game of Life. Like the American version, there's a lot of colors, looks like a bunch of different occupations, family choices. But yeah, I definitely see the comparisons to the Game of Life.
Definitely a lot of color. This game says 1 to 4 people, 60 to 90 minutes, 14 ages and plus. What's interesting is look at this map that it has displayed. The map looks vastly different from the Game of Life.
It is pretty interesting, yeah, for sure.
So let's open this bad boy up. Don't you love that noise?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So right off the bat, I'm guessing these are the teams that you're going to be playing as.
Sounds good. I mean, Life has 4 teams too, so that makes sense.
Okay. Let's take a look at these bad boys. I don't know why there would be so many. Maybe that's your family size?
Yeah, maybe you can have a lot of kids. Who knows?
You're supposed to start as, I think, as a baby and then make your way as an old person. So I don't know.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think in the Game of Life you can have up to 6 family members, maybe?
Yes, you can fit them in that small RV or whatever.
Yeah, in the car, yeah.
I'm not going to say it, but what do you think these look like?
They just look like tubes, like almost paper towel rolls to me.
Paper towel roll? I think they look kind of like barrels. I don't know, dude.
Interesting.
Simplistic, and they're made out of, it feels like a wood.
That's pretty cool.
And going back to the board, one thing I noticed too, feeling of it, a lot of them are like smooth. This has like a grid paper feel to it. I don't know. A lot of interesting choices. Do what?
Like the box does?
Yes, the box.
Okay, gotcha, yeah. Huh.
Now,
most of the board games come in that like smooth, plasticky cardboard.
Yes, this is not that.
Neat.
Now, I don't know what on earth these could be.
Those look like Lego studs.
The little square cubes, different colors. I thought all of them would be team colors except the black, but it looks like there's a purple in here. So
I see that one purple. That's really interesting.
I don't know.
I'm excited to see what those all mean.
Yeah, I don't know what those could be. Next, we have the Pursuit of Happiness cards. And good Lord, I hate opening this stuff. Oh, hey. Hey. First try, buddy. First try.
Are there 2 different like packs of cards, or do they have different meanings for each one?
So, looking at these cards, deck 1 and deck 2 is what it's saying.
Solid.
Yeah. So, not really sure what the difference is.
Very cool.
Let's look at...
And, I mean, again, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's tons of different DLC that you can add to this game.
Yes.
Like packs of cards and, like, board game and maps and stuff like that.
I believe DLC is not the correct word. I believe it would be add-ons. I don't think you can download anything
You're not
to
downloading
this game.
anything. Yeah, for sure.
Item activity. Let me flip these around for you guys. Item activity cards. Project cards. And they all have different fronts. Let's take a look at that.
Sweet.
Let's see what this is. So, learn to cook. Huh.
That's pretty cool.
Learn a foreign language. ¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo Luke. Give me something in Chinese.
我的也wo hun chao. And that means my armpits stink.
Hey, that's good knowledge to know if I'm ever in China.
Yeah, if you ever need to, go shopping for some deodorant, I can
Let
hook
somebody know.
you.
Let's see what this second deck is, and if I could get it on this. Hey, yep, knew this would
Oh.
happen. Okay, so these cards are different on the
Nice.
back. Not really sure what that is. We have life goals, child traits. Oh, okay.
Wow. So this one's looks like it could be a lot more in depth than the Game of Life.
Producer. I'm guessing this is your jobs. 3D artist,
Neat.
creative director. And then there's Robert. It looks like you could date Robert.
Right.
He's a
I'm not
potential
interested.
mate.
I'm all good. Thanks, Robert.
And then you don't like Melvin, man?
No, no Melvin. Start getting into women cards, and I think I'll start to become more attracted.
I think you may be into Martin, man.
No.
Okay.
No.
Let's see what else we got in here. And then there's this one red card, partner. Oh, I'm guessing that's what divides the sections.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, gotcha. And then item activity, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so interesting. They're very different decks. I wonder why they're separated. Next, we have these good old plastic bags. I'm noticing there are 4 of them.
Yeah. Probably to keep up with those cubes and stuff like that. It does seem
For
like there's
each
a lot of
team.
moving pieces and stuff.
Yeah.
Or maybe if you leave the game and want to come back, you can separate your pieces out. That'd be cool.
Absolutely. Oh, Lord, dude. Look how big this map is.
Wow. And if I noticed right, isn't there like 2 separate pieces of map? Or did I see that wrong on the back?
I don't know. Let's use the power of time lapse to get this open and then pop it out. Dude, this thing is huge.
Wow. Yeah.
That is a behemoth, man.
Oh, okay. So that's why I thought it was 2 separate boards. It's because they're split up into like the card holder section and then the other one with all the grids and the colors and stuff.
Okay. Wow.
Very interesting.
Will this fit on camera? Can you see all that?
Yeah.
That's
Move it
perfect.
up just a little bit more.
Perfect.
Wow.
Wow. So there are 99, or I guess 100
Yeah.
tiles. I guess you
Wow.
start from age 0 and go to age 99?
Huh. That's pretty neat.
I'm guessing. Because there seem to be checkpoints, maybe. 10,
Yeah,
20,
like
30,
different-
40, 50, or I don't
Like
know.
different little life milestones, probably.
Yeah, I don't
Because I
know.
mean, like in the Game of Life, there are like mandatory stop points, and that's probably very similar to this.
I'm amazed at how many pieces so far. I mean, there's still
Yes.
stuff in here. Look at this.
Yeah, there's so many details in this.
Uh,
Okay, that's definitely what the bags are for. Look at all those moving pieces. Jeez. Are those fruits?
what do you say?
It kind of looks like grapes from here. What are those little circles?
It's people giving the handshake, man.
That's funny.
You thought that was grapes?
They look like grapes to me, but to be fair, I'm a little blind, so
Oh, that's fair. That's
take my
fair.
opinion with a grain of salt.
So we got people giving the shakes, a light bulb, a book, and coins.
Neat.
What I'm really interested in is what's up with the palm tree and then the castle in the background. I want to know what's going on with that, man.
Very weird background art. Very weird. Someone in Miami's living it up.
So the backside, there are 2 pieces in this. The backside's the exact same thing.
Cool.
So
Just a lot of pieces.
I don't know what's up with that. And then did you see where I threw the instructions? Oh, here they are. The pursuit of happiness. Oh, so the wooden tokens are hourglass tokens.
Oh, what does that mean?
Maybe that's how long you have to live. I don't know. At each checkpoint, you lose one.
Makes sense. Or it could be how many like tiles you move.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. So the cubes are long-term happiness track indicators. The black cubes are 40 level indicators, and purple is 1 round marker. I don't.
Wow.
Okay. The coins here are money tokens, knowledge tokens. The light bulbs are creativity tokens, and the handshake is influence tokens. And this is the first player token. This little, can you see that?
Yeah.
The little guy on the beach. I don't know what that means. Interesting. Okay. Okay. This rulebook seems to be a lot more, less wordy and more map oriented.
Yeah. And that's honestly how I would prefer it. It definitely just shows you what everything is rather than describing it.
Wow. I
Very in depth.
I don't think in our review video we have a section dedicated to the instruction manual, do we?
No, we don't.
We need to add that in there. How good these instructions look pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, I read the playability index on this was really like low, so it was like super easy to get into and play.
So someone like me can play, right? Start relationships. Okay. I will say this is.
If you know how to read, you should be able to play this board game.
How many pages do you think I just flipped through?
I'm gonna go with 12.
16 pages.
Wow.
Yes. So what I find most interesting about this game is it's often referred to as the British game of life. And this game's made in Greece. That's where we ordered it from. We ordered it from there, so I guess they know their market, right? So what are your initial thoughts of it?
I will say, while it is compared to the game of life, and there are quite a few similarities, this one might seem a little bit more detailed. There's a lot of more options to do, and it might even be better. I'm excited to play it.
Yeah, I do see the similarities, why people say that, but it does look vastly different in how you actually go about doing things.
Yeah, lots of personalization and stuff like that. Like, it almost looks like a game of Sims, almost.
Yes. That is one thing that really popped out to me is the color of this.
Sure.
I know you mentioned it earlier in the video,
Yeah.
but there is a lot of color in this. And what did we say the age was on this game?
We said 14 and up.
14 and up. Okay.
So sounds like there could be a little bit of risky business in there. I'm excited.
You got to keep them 12-year-olds away, right?
Yeah.
Because I think the game of life is 12 and up, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the U.S. and Europe have a lot of different rating, specifications, stuff like that.
Well, guys, that's all we have for you today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, leave a comment, and subscribe. We're giving a free game away to one of our first 50 subscribers.
Come back soon for our playthrough of this board game, but in the meantime, don't forget to pursue your own happiness.
I like that one.
Okay, good.
I like that.